on guys, my name is Uriel Camara and this is my 2005 Chrysler PT Cruiser GT. Now in this video I do want to talk about the pros and the cons as of my opinion about this vehicle. I'll start off with the cons first. One of the things I do consider as a con about it is the turning. I just really hate the part that you can't make a U-turn in this car whatsoever. No matter how hard you try, you ain't gonna make one. The turning is pretty bad. And yeah, I mean, you can't do U-turn. I hate it. You know, I absolutely hate it. Besides that, oh, there goes a PT. So you can see it. There you go. And besides that, another thing I do really dislike, and you know, it's under my cons, is the space under the engine bay. It makes the job a little bit harder, such as changing out the battery and some other things under there. It is pretty tight, so you know you are gonna have a hard time, you know, doing a few jobs under there. I'll tell you that. Now, that's pretty much it with the cons. Besides that, I really do love this car. Everything about it. You know, this specific year that I do have, 2005. It comes included with the leather seats, has seat warmers, has a little storage right under the passenger side, which is, you know, pretty convenient to put in your junk, tools, or whatever you want to put in there. So it's pretty good. Has sunroof, a spoiler, comes equipped with 17-inch wheels, has dual disc brakes front and back. What else I can think about? Oh, it has the GT floor mats. It's pretty cool. And of course it's turbocharged. Has the exact same engine as the Dodge Neon SRT-4. Pretty much everything the same. It's just the upper manifold that changes on this one. Let's see. I'm trying to look around, see what I can find. You know. I mean, this one has cruise control. I'm not sure if all of them do, but this one has cruise control. Has fog lights. I mean, pretty much any option that you do want to have in these specific cars, this one has it. Oh, there goes another PT right there. Yeah, so pretty much any option that you do want to have in this car, this one has it. So those are one of the things I like. Now, one of the mods that I do have done on it, I do have a stage 1 ECU upgrade on it. That actually woke up the car big time. You know, being an automatic with the stage 1 ECU, it you know, the gears kick in quicker, the pull is way harder. You know, a completely different car. You know, it's tuned, so I mean, it's you know, really, you know, really different as to what it was stock. I went from 10 psi to 15, 16 more or less. So I mean, you know, it did make a big difference. I do have a K&N cold air intake. I did have a hard pipe on it, the upper cold side pipe. I did have it, but I didn't have the T-bolt clamp, so they kept popping off. So I went back to stock on that one. I have it at home. Haven't, you know, gotten around to put that. I also have a stage 2 wastegate. Took it off, you know, kept over boosting. Didn't really want to mess with it, so I took that off. I do have a tower strut bar on top, you know, for better handling. What else do I have? Solid motor mounts. I have a Catalyst 3-inch open down pipe. I have it closed right now, but I have that. I have a dual pillar pod gauge over here. I have a SRT-4 boost gauge. That's pretty much it. I mean, as for cosmetics, I actually have a ram air hood on it. I bought it off eBay. Got a really good price on it. Got a ram air hood on it. I have black housing headlights. I did get new fog lights as well. I did tint my rear lights. You can see them still during the day and at night, but they're you know, blacked out. I also blacked out my reflectors, just the half of it, just the red portion. I blacked that part out. I have I'm, you know, lowered 2 inches all around. Got the Dodge Neon SRT-4 wheels on it as well. And I think that's basically it on cosmetics as well. Got a stage 1 badge on the back. Looks pretty good too. I think that's pretty much it. I'll give you guys a walk around on the update. And haven't posted a video around it. Nothing much has changed. You know, a few door dings here and there, but besides that, nothing else. But I'll still give you the walk around just so you can, you know, take a look on it. It is pretty clean for its year. You know, I've seen you know, some newer ones in bad shape, so I'll give you guys a tour pretty quick. Okay, let me see. Here's the dual gauges. I'm eventually gonna be putting in an AFR gauge here, but temporarily I really hate the hole just being empty, so I had this old broken boost gauge. So I just had a decal made, so I just put it on there. You know, won't look that bad. And I bought this off a good friend, you know, from one of the PT Cruiser pages. Bought it off him. Looks really good. Got the PT mats, both. As you can see, it's pretty clean. Got LED inside. Sunroof. Got the neon SRT-4 wheels. Slotted in drill rotors right there. Blacked out lights. Reflectors. This custom decal made for the Chrysler sign. Stage 1. I got the license plate frame. Looks okay. I think you can see the spring from yeah. Dark headlights. The ram air hood, fully functional. Let me show you under the engine bay. Put the tower bar right there. Okay, and then Typhon cold air intake. I painted my valve cover in blue, try to match the intake there. Got thicker spark plug wires right there, so I can focus on them. You can barely see. Solid motor mounts. Here's the ECU. I don't think you can really see the. I think you can barely see it. Let me see. You can see the Mopar logo right there. And as you can see, the hood, it is fully functional. Goes straight to the intake. I guess the previous person that had it before did make these little holes in the back, so when the water comes in, it'll drip through the bag. I really haven't noticed any water, you know, come in, but I always prevent it when it rains. I usually tend to put like a plastic bag or something in there, you know, just to be on the safe side, because my previous car didn't get hydro locked, so you know, I'm pretty scared about that. Oh, and I got my blow-off valve. I really don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can kind of zoom in there. Yeah, there it is right there. It's my Kinugawa blow-off valve. Bought it off eBay. Works pretty good. But yeah, I mean, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you do have any other questions, comments, or if you have any ideas of what you want the next video to be of, just go ahead and leave a comment below, and that would really help us a lot. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a good one.